Right now, somewhere on Earth, a baby is taking its very first breath. A pilot is landing a plane. A surgeon is holding a beating heart. A student is taking an exam. A thief is opening a safe. And somewhere, someone is about to change their life forever. Now imagine, all of it suddenly freezes. Not slows down, not pauses for a few people. Everything, every person, every animal, every car, every wave in the ocean, every drop of rain. Frozen. For exactly 1 minute. And here's the terrifying part. You are the only person still able to move. What would happen? Would it be exciting? Would it be dangerous? Or would it become the longest and most terrifying minute of your life? Tonight, we're gonna find out. You are walking down a busy street. People rush past you. Cars fill the roads. Traffic lights blink. Birds fly overhead. Then, without warning, everything stops. A bird hangs motionless in the sky. A cyclist freezes mid-turn. A dog remains suspended in mid-jump. The leaves stop moving. The wind disappears. The city becomes silent. Completely silent. No engines. No footsteps. No voices. No breathing. For the first time in human history, you hear absolute nothingness. At first, it feels incredible. You walk between frozen people. You wave your hand in front of their faces. No reaction. The world has become a giant photograph, and you're the only thing still alive inside it. But then,
think about it. If time stopped, would air still move? Would oxygen still reach your lungs? Would sound still travel? Scientists believe the answer is no, because air molecules would also be frozen. The moment you take a step, you'd be trying to move through a solid wall of motionless particles. Breathing could become impossible. The atmosphere itself might behave like a giant invisible block. Suddenly, that exciting 1-minute adventure doesn't seem so fun anymore. And that's only the beginning, because an even bigger problem is waiting. Light. What is light? Light is movement. Tiny particles traveling through space at incredible speeds. But if time completely stops, light stops too. Which means the instant time freezes, new light can no longer reach your eyes. Everything becomes black. Not nighttime black. Not power outage black. Complete darkness. The kind of darkness no human has ever experienced. One moment you're standing in daylight. The next, nothing. No sky. No buildings. No horizon. Just darkness. And you're completely alone. Or at least, you hope you're alone. Because in absolute darkness, the human imagination becomes your worst enemy. Imagine walking through a frozen city. You can't see. You can't hear. Nobody responds. Nobody moves. Every person on Earth has vanished into silence. For 1 minute, you become the only conscious human being in existence. No conversations, no internet, no phones, no help, no connection. For 60 seconds, humanity effectively disappears. And that's when most people would realize something surprising. The thing we fear most isn't darkness. It isn't silence. It's being completely alone. For the first time, you truly understand how important other people are. But then, the 60 seconds begin to end. And what happens next is even more terrifying. 3, 2, 1. Suddenly, everything explodes back into motion. Birds continue flying. Cars continue driving. People continue talking. Nobody notices anything happened. To everyone else, 0 seconds have passed. But for you, an entire minute changed your life. You experienced something no human has ever experienced. A universe without movement. A world without sound. A reality without time. And now, you carry a secret nobody else can understand. Yet the biggest question remains. What if you weren't the only person awake during that frozen minute? What if somewhere else on Earth, another person was moving too? And what if they were looking for you? Time feels ordinary because it never stops. But imagine losing it for just 60 seconds. The birds, the cities, the oceans, the people. Everything you know depends on constant motion. The universe itself is a giant machine powered by time. And the moment that machine stops, reality begins to fall apart. So the next time you glance at a clock, remember this. Every second that passes is doing far more than counting time. It's keeping the entire universe alive. And here's a final question. If you had 1 minute where nobody could move, except you, what would you do?